These are the top 3 plyometrics that you need to be doing if you want to become fast and athletic. If your reactive strength index test is below 3.0, that is very poor and you can never be a good athlete with that type of score. So here's one of the best exercises to develop your reactive strength index.
It's literally freezing outside, but I'm gonna show off these exercises. The first one is gonna be bounding. So the goal for bounding is we're trying to punch the ground backwards, right? So we're trying to teach our body how to project forward, and a vertical plane is really gonna be good for improving that reactive strength index, elasticity, power development, stuff like that. What we're gonna go for is just punching. So we're gonna jump and punch, 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 punch under our center of mass. Same thing, we can go for punching backwards under us. And we do this for distance. So usually be about 3 to 4 sets of 20 to 40 meters. You can also add resistance to this. So I have a really shitty sled that I just have not replaced. So you're just gonna have to work with this for me today. We can add resistance. This is 10 to 20% of our body weight. And then we're going for distance as much as possible. And like I said, we're just punching to cover distance. And you can even do a straight leg version where we're here with it and we're landing under our center of mass and just covering distance. This is probably one of the most intense exercises that's not sprinting on your joints. So you usually want to start off small, maybe 1 to 2 sets of 20 meters or yards, and then eventually we're gonna build up to 3 to 4 sets. You could do this 2 to 3 times a week, and you're really gonna see a lot of benefits in your elastic power.
What if I told you that the only equipment you needed to become athletic was some shoes? Well, if you do this drill right here, you'll pretty much transform your explosiveness with almost no equipment.
I'm gonna show off the hurdle hop real quick. We're popping off the ground as fast as possible. The floor is lava, we're trying to pop up, produce a lot of force down into the ground, but because there's momentum, there's gonna be also braking forces. So we're jumping and then forwardly moving. Our body has to absorb the force, decelerate our body, and then pop off again. You can go through progressions of this where we're pretty much doing a jump and a pause, jump, pause, jump like that. But my favorite variation is obviously just repeat, where we're just storing and releasing elastic energy over and over again. And we're just bouncing, bouncing, bouncing just like this. It's gonna help you store and release elastic energy, develop elastic power, rates of force development, obviously improve the reactive strength index. It's gonna be the most transferable to improving your sprint speed and explosiveness because there's momentum to it. Just like sprinting, we're constantly building momentum. In this type of jump, we're constantly moving forward, which is really important. For sets of reps, we're usually gonna be doing 3 to 4 to 5 sets of 4 to 6 reps. So a rep would be 1 full jump. I like to do in the Speed Academy 4 sets of 4 for max height. And the distance between the hurdles is usually gonna be about 3 to 4 feet in between each hurdle. With the build up or no build up, doesn't really matter. It's up to you.
I have a free sprint workout with the reps and sets, everything you possibly need to improve your speed, pulled directly from my 12-month sprint transformation program, the Speed Academy. And if you want the full workout, all you gotta do is click the link in the description or the pinned comment to get your full workout and a daily habit sheet to ensure you get the most gains possible in your sprint speed and explosiveness. How do you turn your strength into explosiveness? That's something most athletes struggle with, including myself back in the day. So here's an exercise to help fix this issue.
Depth jump will always be one of the best plyometric exercises for all athletes. So it's one of the best exercises to improve your reactive strength index. What you're doing here is you're gonna be standing on a 12 to all the way up to 40-inch boxes. Most people could start around 20 to 24 inches, or a good rule of thumb would probably be the height of your vertical jump. And then you're just gonna drop off, and you have 2 variations. If you're a 1-foot jumper or maybe a sprinter, you wanna do the drop jumps. You're gonna drop off and pop off as fast as possible. If you're a 2-foot jumper, or maybe you need some acceleration development, you can go to a deeper knee bend and do a depth jump, where you're actually getting down here and jumping up. It's probably gonna be around 0.3 to 0.4 seconds on the ground, but a drop jump is like 0.1 to 0.2. So I'll show it a second time. This is a drop jump, and depth jump's a little bit different. It's gonna be a little bit more of this deeper knee bend, just like that. For reps in sets, you're just gonna be doing 3 to 4 sets of 4 to 6 reps. Usually in the Speed Academy, we'll do 3 to 4 sets of about 4 reps will be the key. This can be very taxing on your body, break down your joints and your tendons very easily. You don't want to do too much because it's a very potent exercise that can make big differences, especially if you're strong but not explosive.
These exercises are amazing, but you can't run faster if you don't know how to do proper sprint workouts with the right type of volume. So go ahead and watch this video right here, or hop on the Speed Academy to transform your sprint speed in just 1 month.